Wednesday night edition of Inside the Headset. As we roll down to Alabama, going to talk to my good buddy of the Florence Falcons, head coach Will Hester. How you doing tonight, Coach?
Doing great, Stuart. Doing wonderful.
Well, let's run through it. You were supposed to play Muscle Shoals. That was a forfeit to COVID. Lost to Austin. Got Albertville.
Yep.
And then Bob Jones was a COVID win.
Yep.
Brentwood Academy was a COVID loss. James
Correct.
Clements was a COVID loss.
Yep.
And then played Sparkman. You won 20-13. You picked up another win this past Friday night, 35-14, as you beat Huntsville. Take me through that game, Coach.
Yeah, guys played well. Huntsville, very talented team. Have a tight end committed to Florida State, and a big D lineman going to Vanderbilt. And our guys got on the field for the fourth time and played very, very well. Got ahead early and was able to kind of just, play their game and finish it out.
Limited time playing, as you just mentioned, and here we are towards the end of the season. Where do you think you are, Coach Hester, as far as when you look at the other teams in Alabama football at your level, where do you feel like you are as far as the season's gone?
Yeah, I think we have been affected, about as much as anybody as far as the virus goes. Having two teams forfeit to us and us having to forfeit twice ourselves. Imagine we're the only team that's only played, 4 games through this point, with only 2 games remaining. Right now, we stand inside the playoffs. If we take care of business Friday, we'll be the 3rd seed out of our league. But if we are unable to take care of business Friday, we will be out of the playoffs.
So such a big game, and you meet Grissom, which is 4-5. And tell me about their 4 wins, and then a little bit more about their 5 losses. It looks like, if I'm reading that schedule correctly.
Yep. So they've got 1 win via COVID from Huntsville High School.
Okay, the same Huntsville you played.
Same Huntsville that I played last week.
Okay, and how much would they beat them by?
1-0 because it was a COVID victory.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
They beat Bob Jones on the field, who I did not get to play on the field because of COVID.
And what did that game look like?
That game was 28-21.
Ah, yeah. All right, go ahead.
They lost to Austin, 25-23.
Okay.
They lost to James Clemens, 35-14, 35-20. They lost to Sparkman, 28-14-ish. They beat Albertville. I think it was 55-0.
Albertville's just having a tough season, aren't they?
They are. They're first year in 7A for them. They moved up from 6A, and it's been tough. And then they lost to Coleman in a shutout the first game of the season, 23-0. And
so you really don't know what you're going to get.
Region win. I think that would have been over. So they beat Albertville, Bob Jones, and Huntsville. That's their 3 region wins.
But all in all, you don't know what you're going to get because they really haven't played a whole lot. And, you got to play at least 5-6 games in order to find out,
Yeah, absolutely. They're kind of in the same boat that we are. They've been affected a little bit. No forfeits on their end. They've been forfeited too. But they're a talented football team. Got a good quarterback who's committed to Kentucky. They've got a good defensive lineman also.
You like him? You like him?
I do. Very talented.
And you're saying he's committed to Kentucky. So let's talk about this because there's probably some Kitty Cat fans watching because I'm from Kentucky, Will. So
okay.
there's probably so give him a little something. Is he how tall is he?
He's 6'1", not the tallest of guys. Probably built similar to a guy that we know in common, Sonny Gray.
Okay.
Not as good a runner of the football that Sonny would have been, but spins it very well, very similar.
Okay. Makes good decisions on Friday night?
Does, yep. He kind of makes the team go. They're a talented bunch around him, but he makes them play better, if you know what I mean. He makes
Sonny kill you. Because it's what he can, it's who he can dish to. and you're
Correct.
not suspecting that kid to get the ball. But all
Yep.
it takes is Sonny to give that kid a light toss, not wing it toward him and try to take his head off, but just a light toss. Kid catches it, and he's a hero.
Yep,
I mean,
absolutely.
and a lot of that, and Will, you've coached a lot and stuff. I mean, a lot of stuff on Friday night. Don't you try to tell kids, don't overcomplicate this? I mean, just if the hole's there, trust the hole, go.
Yeah, our thing is, just play the game, use your instincts, and play fast. If you start overthinking it, number one, you're going to play slower. Number two, it's generally going to end poorly. So,
Well, Coach, is that at your place tomorrow night at
it
Brawley?
is homecoming.
Good for
It's
you.
homecoming. So, yeah, these last two games, this week versus Grissom and next week versus Gardendale, both at home for us.
Well, Coach, we will talk to you next week, and that is on Friday night. We hope you have good weather and everything. I think some people are going to try to play tomorrow night. But, Coach, good luck Friday night, and we will talk to you next week.
Thanks, Stuart. Appreciate it.
See you. Bye.